Oh shit! Oh no! That's not happening.
Hello everyone, G Wizard here with another video. With Grounded being newly released, there's very little information out there to aid everyone who's picking this game up, which with a game like this, not understanding what to do means you could spend a lot of time as a meal for the massive amounts of hungry bugs out there. So I wanted to share with you my tips and tricks that I learned the hard way. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. And also, really quick before we get started, I would like to apologize if my voice sounds strange at all in this video. I am a bit under the weather. I have been all week, but I just wanted to start putting out content finally for this game that I'm really enjoying. So, again, I would just like to apologize in advance for that. Alright, coming in at number 1, you should be analyzing everything as quick as possible. This is something you can be doing immediately in your first 2 minutes of playing and should be doing as often as you can afterwards. The reason behind this is because you're limited what you can learn from the materials you gather, but most craftable items in this game actually serve a valid purpose and many could save your life. And even though you can only analyze 3 materials from each field station a day, it still shouldn't slow you down since there are multiple locations across the map and most are easy to traverse to. And to make it easier for you to find those field stations, there is actually a tiny radar that pops up on the bottom left hand corner of your screen that notifies you when you are close to a field station you haven't discovered yet. It's accompanied by a beeping noise that is pretty distinct as it echoes when it appears, so hopefully that saves you time and trouble finding those stations. Alright, and coming in at number 2 is you should be following work ants. And unless you're playing multiplayer, Grounded may feel like a lonely game. But fear not, these little buggers are actually going to be your best friends while you contemplate your existence as a bug. Most interactions with them include getting jumped by a dozen or so at once because you accidentally hit one, or that cute moment when they stare at you with their head turned sideways. And to be honest, they don't do much for you, but if you follow them around, they will take you to special locations and landmarks like caves or plants or hot dogs. Just don't forget to scratch behind their ears after they help you. At number 3, you should be keeping the bugs out of your home. Okay, I know I just said that work ants will be your best friends, but they get hungry too. And if you leave food in your chest near your home, ants will sniff that out and ravage through them, pulling out whatever they can eat. But that's not the worst of it. If you decide to place any traps near your home, it attracts larvae to you, and they will not just eat your food, they will wreck everything in their path. So it may not be worth it. Alright, and at number 4, you shouldn't be riding bugs. Now, this may seem tempting when you look at a bug that wants nothing more than to eat you. It seems like this may be their one weakness after all. How can you really kill a giant child devouring insect with only a spear and a bow? But if you do end up making it onto the back of one of these vicious creatures, you're basically forfeiting your life, as any giant bug will spray you with some of their stank, killing you instantly.
Oh my god.
Okay, at number 5, finally a tip that does not involve bugs. You should be making your home near juice boxes. You have to remember that you're only a little kid in this game, and although your characters may have appeared to outgrown their juice box era, they are actually one of the best ways to help you survive. Ingesting these little droplets that spawn from time to time will not only stave off your thirst, but your hunger as well. And the best part about them is that they're a renewable resource, and from my experience, they spawn multiple drops at the same time. At number 6, Pebbles are going to be your best defense. The spiders and other insects that seek to hunt you down are persistent and much quicker than you. If you catch their eye, you might as well run at them so you can get it over with. The only things that can really save you until you progress further into the game is climbing high up out of their reach or stunning them. And with thousands of pebbles scattered across the ground, it is one of the most accessible items and a far better option than getting stuck on top of a grass blade. And if you dink one across the head with a pebble, they will be dazed long enough for you to make your escape. Just don't miss. Number 7. Scout above a canopy. This final tip is a two-parter. This game is designed for you to be able to ascend the foliage around you and see from far above, which will give you some great views and also show you what's up ahead, which seems like a risky proposition since one loose foot and you could tumble to your death. But if you have a dandelion puff on you, then it just makes for a good time. Jumping up high from any location, this can slow your descent and float you to safety, and also keep you out of reach of the nasty bugs. And there it is, folks. 7 tips and tricks to help you survive your early days of being shrunk down into a miniature person. I hope you found all this information helpful, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe as it goes a long way to helping me grow my channel. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.